Did you know that you become like that which you behold? Hello, I'm Eddie Lawrence, and I have a devotional thought for you today. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18, Paul talking about the glory of the old covenant versus the glory of the new covenant. He says, it's like we are looking through a glass, beholding the glory of the Lord and being changed into the image. In other words, you're kind of changed into what you're looking at, what you're beholding. And he goes on to say, and that's done by the Spirit of the Lord. Now, here's the way I think it works. As we behold the Lord Jesus, our new covenant is centered, ground zero. We stake our claim on Jesus Christ, who He is and what He's accomplished. As we behold Him, the Spirit of God works through that to conform us to become like Him. That's what Romans 8:29 also teaches, that the Father wants to conform us into the image of the Son. In that sense, He is the firstborn among many brethren, because our Father is raising up sons and daughters that reflect the image of His Son in the earth. And that's a glorious thing. We become what we behold. And I know you maybe can take that to an extreme. Otherwise, I might have already turned into a bowl of chocolate ice cream. But you get the point. You know, what we fix our focus on, we're influenced by that. But when you bring in the work of the Spirit of God, as we study the Scriptures and we behold Jesus Christ, the Spirit of God works in that. And it says we're changed from glory to glory. In other words, we grow in Christ-likeness. We grow in being able to manifest God's glory in the earth. And there's so many scriptures that kind of tie into this. You're the light of the world. Jesus came to light the life of every man. So it's really Christ in you is the hope of glory. You see, we're being changed in His image, and the more we are, it's Christ in you. That's the hope of glory. That's the basis by which God is glorified. We can't glorify God through our own works apart from Christ. We can't glorify God by approaching Him any other way than through Christ. There's no other way. It is Christ and Christ alone. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. So we become what we behold. Like looking in the mirror, we want to look and we want to see some evidence that Jesus is alive and moving and working in our lives. So how do we know if He is? Well, we should manifest the character of Jesus Christ, the fruit of the Spirit. We should also be involved in doing the works that He did, because that's what He commanded us to do. The works that I do shall you do also, and greater works than these. And that's a devotional for another time. But today, primarily, keep your eyes on Jesus, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. Can't go wrong doing that. God bless you. Thank you for liking the post, sharing your comments, and also sharing the post with other people, helping get the word out. So appreciate your prayers. God bless you. Become like Jesus.